It is day 25.
And yesterday, we decided that it was going to be day 23 again.
Okay.
We're going to cut that out of the video. I am having a rough morning. I don't have a laptop. I am trying to find laptops on Facebook Marketplace. My self-service isn't working. Starlink is being super spotty. On top of that, Facebook told me that it's limiting all my messaging because it's protecting the users in the marketplace. It probably thinks I'm spamming them because I've messaged a ton of people this morning. The world is working not in my favor, and today we're gonna go into Helsinki.
On the other hand, I am ready to prepare some rice porridge. In the instructions that I can read with all my years of Finnish, it says that you can eat this 3 different ways. All cold, all warm, or one porridge and cold sauce. Now when I opened the package, I was not expecting this much sauce. Look at all of this strawberry sauce. So I think we're gonna do all warm and try this. We're gonna try the rice porridge.
Rice porridge.
First, without the sauce. Let's see what it reminds us of.
It's like a rice pudding, but it's not as sweet.
It's sweet though.
It is a little sweet, but it's not like rice pudding sweet.
Enjoy it. We have lost track of our rice porridge because it's currently sinking. Our day has consisted on a lot of
Nothing.
Sitting
done a
in
whole
the
lot
tent.
Of nothing, and it's been great because it's raining and cold.
Exactly, sitting in the tent, sharing one laptop to try to find computers, do videos, check our next steps in life, eating.
Remember that bread we got yesterday?
It's gone, okay?
Gone.
We ate also
Sarah ate it all, the entire thing. The only thing that I got to eat were carrots.
That's a lie.
That is a lie. It's a blatant lie.
We are taking a boat from Helsinki to Tallinn with the company Tallink. Our car will be there and we have to choose what to do with the pet. There are different options. You pay for your own room for a 2-hour trip. You put your dog on a pet cage on the deck that you can visit, or you don't pay anything if you leave your dog inside the car. Considering our dog, putting her in a pet cage with other dogs and us visiting her will be traumatic, and we're not gonna pay for a cabin for 2 hours because we believe that it's better that she's on the safe space of the car, on her bed. We'll give her some nice picky air. She'll be fine there. So that's what we're doing. We got our tickets for the boat with a little discount. It ended up costing 113 euros. Although if we had booked it in advance with some of the discounts they were having, it could have cost like 20 euros cheaper, but it's not a bad price. It is 6:30 and we are leaving the campsite now to go into Helsinki. By this time we should either be at the place we want to see or coming back. Zach, tell us what just happened.
I had been sitting on Facebook Marketplace, messaging as many people as I can who are selling MacBooks. I found someone who was selling a MacBook at a really good deal in a really easy area. It was right here in Helsinki. He gives me his address, and it's in a city 5 hours away from us. Basically, that's not gonna work.
I was thinking more about it. We think it's a scam.
The guy is being very pushy on mailing it to us. He's like adamant. It's really odd. It's super odd. So
I think he puts Helsinki, then he tells you he's somewhere random, like he just made up that address.
I think so.
Then he tells you, I'll mail it to you, he'll send you a confirmation of it has been mailed, then you'll make the one transfer and the computer will never show up.
I think it's a scam.
Made it to the city and it's just empty.
It's totally empty. For the biggest city in the country, we drove in, no traffic, anything, right in the center of it, and there is parking, there's availability everywhere. It's dead.
And it's free after 6.
Yeah.
Look how they've built this building with all the rock surrounding it. They left all this rock, and as you can see, the place is empty.
Very photogenic city. There's a lot of cool streets and buildings. Look at what's behind me.
We have made it to the front of the church And with the sky like this, it is so pretty.
This is awesome. I am ready for some fun facts.
Would you have guessed that the Finns are among the biggest coffee drinkers in the world?
I would have not guessed that. Interesting.
What about this view? The sky is definitely giving us a break so we can enjoy this city.
10 seconds. Within 10 seconds of her saying, oh, the sky's so clear. Now we're getting rained on. Again.
Oops.
Seriously. Come on, in here.
Okay, see, I should not mention anything about the sky. Yep, I should not have spoken because now it turned into hail. At least we're covered. Oh, you got the sign perfect. We got the sign perfect. Helsinki for me.
Yeah, that worked out well.
We're hungry. We're looking for something to snack on, but of course everything is closed. We just found an area with some stands. Oh, and a Ferris wheel. We are gonna go check this out. I have suggested that we walk around a little bit more and see what other places sell.
€8 only, or like a wonderful mixed roast only.
So you can get those for €8.
We were walking this area hungry and of course warm food with fish in it. We couldn't resist. And they were often cheaper because they're about to close. So we got a mixed plate with salmon, salad, vendace. It's gonna be delicious. This plate was €20, but we got it at €15.
It is salmon, potatoes, and
Vendace.
which
It's like a sardine.
it's like a sardine.
Sauce.
Yep.
That we don't know
salad.
what it is. Salad. How is this, Zach?
Dude, the salmon just like melts in your mouth. It's been a very long time since I've had salmon like this, if ever.
And how's the drink?
Very sweet, but really good.
I like it.
Yeah, it's all really good. That meal was awesome. We showed up to the city thinking there was no one around, nothing to do. We get down near the harbor and all of a sudden there are all these traditional Finnish food stands. I was initially just going to go for one thing, but Sarah convinced me, and I'm glad she did, that the better deal would be to get the mixed plate. So the salmon, the vendace with the sauce, potatoes. It was fantastic. Now we're gonna do a little more walking around and then migrate our way back, I reckon.
They had this interesting combo. €11, salmon soup, bread and coffee. Remember, they're big coffee drinkers.
Something we mentioned in previous videos is that saunas are incredibly popular in Finland. And these black buildings behind me are saunas. So here we are on a cold, rainy day. I could be wearing 3 layers
I
of
could be
clothing.
wearing another
I'm
jacket.
cold. They have 3 buildings for saunas and then pools, cold pools behind it. So you go into the sauna as long as you can. You then jump into some cold water, cool off, go back into the sauna again. And you just repeat. This church is awesome.
It's crossed so we can go up.
Okay, green. Oh, this church is so cool. We are in the Canal Parken, or the Kanava Puisto, which is designed by Helsinki's first gardener. However, it doesn't tell me what this church is. The Ouspensky Cathedral, which is an Orthodox cathedral. They could have gone with something less intricate with all the bricks. Most cathedrals that you see that are bricks are very square, but they put a lot of work into the curves, the arches. It's really neat. And it's clear up on this hill of just stone looking over the harbor. This city was full of surprises. It's got beautiful streets, beautiful architecture. It has really cool churches. The bay is awesome. There's a lot of cafes. There's a lot of restaurants, things to do. Even though when you get into the more corporate area, it's dead. It's just very dead. The harbor is fantastic. Another fun fact, Finnish is one of the hardest languages to learn in the world. And it's because they compound their words. They have one of the longest words ever, and it is 61 characters. This city was awesome. Honestly, a gem that we did not expect would be even 10% as cool as it actually was. You never hear anybody say, go to Finland, go to Helsinki. Helsinki is a beautiful city. You never hear that from anyone. So it was a wonderful surprise.
I'm sure people do say.
Oh, I've never heard it. You hear Barcelona, you'll hear Venice, you'll hear London, but you never hear Helsinki. Trip well worth it. We are migrating back to the car where we are going to make our way back to camp.
Zach, are you not enjoying so much this calm evening in your tent?
In the rain. Yep, more rain. Lots of rain. Never-ending rain. Luckily, we will be leaving the Scandinavian countries tomorrow, and hopefully there won't be that much freaking rain. I don't know.
I thought you loved rain and being freezing
Yeah,
and getting
love
your
it. I
feet
love
wet
that it's
going to the
12
bathroom.
degrees right now. It was a good day. Helsinki was great. It was by far better than I was expecting. The food was fantastic. The city was fantastic. It was a really cool experience.
We don't have a laptop yet, but it was nice that we went into the city. Although it was raining, we managed to get some rays of sunshine. We enjoyed that food a lot.
Oh yeah.
It just looks like a few more hours before we go to bed of just rain and sharing one laptop. Let's see how tomorrow goes. We're super excited for the boat.